Hello, podcast.
Hello, podcast. Can I unplug?
The bitch is back.
The bitch is back momentarily. And we were just talking festivals. Can I plug one that I'm doing on Saturday? I'm doing a festival in Orange with Jimmy the Queen and a bunch of other legends.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm heading out to Orange. I've gone Adelaide, Sydney, Orange. That classic route.
When you go on the way out to Orange, you should go up Mount Panorama.
Oh, I'm
Do
flying.
the drive.
You know that those cities should be on a tea towel. Sydney, Melbourne, Orange.
Yeah, like I have the clocks for each of them.
Yeah, like people have Paris and New York and Berlin and Sydney.
Remember, I used to have that in my Docklands apartment.
I do remember.
So
I've got
cool.
PTSD from all those
So cool.
frozen pastel-coloured wall
Oh
clocks.
yeah, here I am, still around years and years later.
Tick-tock,
I could see the smile just creep up your face as I came in today.
I know, I was surprised.
Oh my!
Your
I
old
actually
mate's
thought
back.
about pulling out today because I'm so tired, but I thought no, got to see my besties.
Well, lots on today's show, including Fatboy Slim. Enjoy the podcast.
Are we live on the radio?
Live?
Hello, we're live.
Start the show!
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Reporting for duty.
Driving you home
Drives you crazy.
on Nova.
Here we go.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are my idea of a very nice day out.
It should be a crime. It's so good.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit 4 o'clock,
You ready to party?
Here we go!
Hey, how's it going, guys?
I can't keep up with this week. I mean,
I
this
know,
week
I'm
is
so-
topsy-turvy to the max. Well, who's this?
Boo! Hello. I'm here for a one-off this week.
One night only.
Have you-
night only.
Have you come as Carlotta?
I'm exhausted. I'm shellacked. I have been filming Taskmaster all week. We are over midway through. I cannot tell you how I'm going, but will you be impressed with me? We'll see. But it is so much fun.
What are they like? Long filming days.
Massive filming days. And we're filming 2 a day. And we should know the winner end of this week.
You know
Very
something?
exciting.
I think you're the first actual team member to make it into the Glossys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like your face popped up on Tuesday when another random show, Carl and Sylvia, were here.
Oh, yes, of
And
course.
we announced
our
that you were doing
understudies.
Taskmaster.
Yes, well, I'm not on the one that's about to air, like, I think next week with Tommy Little and Lisa McCune. I'm on with Rove, Silly Pakwola, Anissa Nandula, and Brett Blake, and it is so much fun. I mean, you cop a beating from Tom Gleeson.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's nice that you've popped in to see your old mates over here.
Yeah,
I know.
hi, welcome back. It's
I
good to see your
know.
face, and I was so surprised to see you in Sydney. It's so good to
I
see
needed
you
some
in real
normality.
life.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
It's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you again,
Lovely
whatever your
to
name
see
is.
you. I'm Joel. You know I was off all week.
It's Joel from Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
You know how Stubby goes Ricky Lee, Tim and
Joel.
Joel.
Yes.
Joel.
Very
So,
pass ag.
Ricky, the old mate over here, who has only had one day off this week,
Yeah.
I got a text from Joel last night,
Okay.
and this is what it says.
Yeah, I was catching up on the podcast.
Oh, were you?
Absolutely.
Also,
I love
listening
that.
to the podcast, you did not, in capitals, not do the astronauts justice, demanding that be on the show tomorrow, which is today. So, excuse me,
We did it.
We did
talked
it.
about it. We talked
I
about
listened.
them in space.
I listened.
and we even made this.
And Splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
I did hear this. This was very funny.
Tell me that's
that was
not covering the
That
astronauts.
is very funny. Well, you know, I've wanted to talk about them on the show every single day.
I know, I was kind
for
of
the
laughing
entire 9 months.
that you weren't here on the one,
one day they landed.
day.
I
You've been
know.
Chrissy was talking yesterday about how she had no idea that they were stuck out there.
Oh my
But you've
God,
been-
Chrissy, I
she's
would have
like-
happily told you.
She was saying when they went down in the submarine, it was like non-stop. When the people were in the mines, it was non-stop. But these people were stuck in outer space.
Well,
and
Butch and Sonny, they're real, go-getters. They are, they're heroes.
Who's
I
the
wanna
other
say.
guy? Who is the other
I
Russian
don't know
cosmonaut?
who the other guy was.
I
sort
think
of,
he just came for the trip back. Like he did Uber pool,
yeah.
Oh, gotcha. He was like, "Can I jump in with you guys?"
shuttle pool.
Chaka.
Is it cheaper if I come in on this leg?
Well, I've got some stats for you, because they were only meant to be in space for 8 days. They ended up there for 9 months. Butch and Sonny, I mean, come on. They were
Legends.
paid $235,000.
Okay.
That is the going rate for an astronaut these days.
Is that what is that part of their, like, is that a yearly thing that they get paid as?
Yeah, because they
or
didn't
is
get
it-
any pay raise or
No,
overtime.
wait. I did hear this on the way in today. They did get overtime. they got $4 a day. Can someone look that
Are
up?
you
$4
joking?
a
They got
day.
$4 a day because of the way their NASA contracts work, and
$4.
it was $4 extra a day. It worked out being. It was like a per diem type scenario, but then you
Well, they
can't
don't have to buy anything.
You can't buy anything up there. So
Surely,
Yeah,
surely
true.
they'd get some kind of bonus because that's.
Oh, they're going to get books and speaking engagements out of this.
really,
No,
I
but
don't
also-
think anyone's interested.
I am.
I was thinking about this last
I am
night.
so interested.
There's no movie in this. It's boring. They were just up there for longer than they were supposed to be. It's not like they were shot out of a
Yeah.
plane and ended up in space. They were meant to be in space, just ended up being a bit longer.
Well, and I did.
it's like extending your holiday in Thailand.
Yeah,
Oh,
a few
please.
extra days because your flight got
Please, all
cancelled.
their bones are brittle now. They can barely
I'm
lift
not
their
watching
head.
it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not watching it or
well,
reading
play
about it.
Play some of the grabs, please. Butch and Sunny, when they finally returned to Earth after spending 9 months up there, this is what they had to say.
I don't have it.
Who cares?
I'm
then?
joking. I'm joking. Remember, that's the joke. What we do.
Oh,
The
sorry. I've
Dragon
got new
capsule
friends.
minutes ago was going over 17,000 miles per hour, now gently coasting to a soft splashdown.
200.
Copy. Brace for splashdown.
I love it. Butch had a burger. Sunny had a peanut butter and jelly
that
sandwich.
I
yesterday.
did talk about that yesterday.
And who sent it to you?
I don't know.
Me.
I
The
found
internet.
that on the gram.
Oh, please. I sent you both a photo.
Guys, we did this. We did this yesterday.
Give us some new information, Joel.
I'm
What
giving
else
you
have you got?
information. Did you know about the $235,000 or the overtime? No, you
Nope.
did not.
Yes, I did. I brought the $4 to the table.
Yeah, but you didn't know about the $235,000.
No, you're right.
That was a big surprise.
It was actually a huge surprise. Thanks to that.
Yeah, they experienced 5 helium leaks and 5 failures of its reaction control system thrusters, so they only just made it back. We're lucky to have Butch and Sunny with us.
wow.
Now I'm really having to add some mayo to this. And then Sunny and Butch were welcomed when they came out of the shuttle.
Yes, they were. Oh, would you like that as well?
I would. Oh, this is my passion project.
And splashdown. Crew 9 back on Earth.
On behalf of SpaceX, welcome home.
Sunny Williams, big smile, big waves. Butch Wilmore returning to Earth, coming from a microgravity environment, can wreak havoc on the body.
Every time they said Sonny Williams, I kept thinking Sonny Bill
Sonny
Williams.
Bill
Same. And I don't even know who that is.
That would be a more interesting movie.
No, I want
Sonny
this
Bill
book.
Williams
I
going
want
to
this
space.
book.
Is Dean Lewis, and he's joining us next to talk all things Nova's Red Room Global Tour. And no talking about the astronauts with him. We're done now.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
Oh, I like that bit. That is such a Dean Lewis song.
Hey guys, how you going?
Hello.
mate.
How are you?
How are you?
Very excited to see your face.
Are you in a wardrobe or
Good to
something?
see you.
Or are you in a songwriting wardrobe? What is
I'm
happening?
in a converted room to a studio. Yeah.
Oh, a pivot room.
I like
love
it.
Yeah, utility room. Utility.
I once recorded a song literally in a broom cupboard.
Really?
Well, I'm working with DNA, Ricky, so you probably know those guys.
Amazing.
Yeah, they're coming over in about an hour, but we've been writing for like last month, basically in between stuff. So yeah, they like you.
I did my whole album with them. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're the best. And then anyway, I'm like, we're coming back together. We're killing it. So
I'm excited to hear what you guys do together because
they're so great.
They're amazing writers, amazing producers,
Yes.
and you are, one of
I
our
know.
greatest ever.
I've always said, Dean, and you guys don't.
Thank you.
You know I've said this, so
Yeah,
I'm not just saying this in
absolutely.
front of him.
No.
You can't write a bad song. Every time I hear the song off of yours, I don't even have to hear it. I go, this is a Dean Lewis song. You cannot write a bad song.
It does what it says on the tin.
Yes,
You
I
know?
always say I say two things, Dean. Russell Crowe's never been in a bad movie, and Dean Lewis has never written a bad song.
Well, the thing is, and Ricky can attest to this. Like the bad ones, you try not to release.
Yeah.
Right. You try.
Right,
yeah.
There's a lot of
them.
bad songs. There are a lot of bad songs that are written, and the good ones, you try to put those ones out, which is one in a million.
Thank you for not releasing the shit. We
Do you-
really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Do you
yeah.
ever have ones that are so
Debatable.
shit? Do you ever have ones that are so shit you don't finish them?
All the time. Yeah. I mean, the story of my life. It's so depressing, and everyone thinks like they go, oh yeah, like that. They go, how do you do these great songs? And it's like just have a listen to the vault. It's terrible.
And it makes you
yeah.
question. It makes you question everything. It makes you wonder why you're even doing this. Am I a songwriter? Why am I a songwriter? Why am I
What's
not?
my
I'm an
name?
idiot. I can't even
Exactly.
Speak.
Exactly.
And then with what you've done with you, so you've taken a song that's already great and you've re-released it and made it just as good with a Canadian pop star. Is it Sophia Camera? Is that what I'm saying?
Camara. Yeah, she just opened
Camara.
for me in Europe, and She's blowing up right now, but we just, she was opening for me on the tour, and we just thought it'd be fun to do. But
I love it. We love
yeah,
it.
really, really good.
Yeah, I see you just in Europe, UK, Germany, Netherlands, Czech Republic. Where was your favourite? Where do you love playing?
Well, we did 2 Ziggo Domes in the Netherlands, so it was like the first night was my biggest show. It was 16,000, and the next night I think was 13. But it was just, I mean, I don't know why in the Netherlands they love me over there. It's like, it's just crazy. It's just weirdly certain pockets of the world love you and others don't give a shit.
I think the Netherlands like you because you're also so tall.
Yes. Everyone over there it's actually kind of weird, isn't it?
Is there anywhere you've gone on this tour that you haven't been before?
No, I've been everywhere. Actually, it's kind of depressing. There's a couple of places we want to go. We want to go to South Africa, and we want to do but we haven't done that yet. But we kind of just keep hitting up the same places. To be honest, they're getting a bit annoyed.
What about this though? House of Blues, Los Angeles, because we're coming to see you there.
We're so excited.
I know you've done 5 Nova Red Rooms. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've done 5. This will be number 6. What is it like playing in an iconic venue like that? Like just the walls itself. If these walls could talk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's very cool. I mean, a lot of the venues you go to, you see, in the backstage, you see all that. They have like a lot of like photos up. Why this one is special for me, actually, weirdly, is me and my brother went and saw Everlast there when we were like, I think we were 15, and we lined up outside when we were on a trip to Disneyland with my parents. So it's so cool to come back. And I think that was the first show I ever saw at the Anaheim House of Blues. So to be able to come back, it's really weird. And you guys are going to be there. And that's why you're coming, right? Because you wanted to celebrate my first show ever, right? Yes, right. You wanted to celebrate. You're really excited about that.
Your brother, Everlast, like it's all that stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, can you make Trish's day? Because we have Trish on the line here, and tomorrow we're making the call for the second person to come along on this trip with us. So just tell Trish that she's in the running, okay? So she's right here. Dean Lewis, Trish, over to you guys.
Trish, how you going? It's Dean Lewis here, and I wanted to let you know that you are in the running to come to LA.
What the hell?
Beautiful words, Trish.
I'm sorry.
He's excited. Are you excited, Trish?
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
She's got that nervous laugh. It's so
like, what's
cute.
going on?
I'm shaking. Shivers.
Well, let's not give Trish any false hope. She's just in the running, so just
you're in the running.
Just turn it down, and tomorrow we'll be making that call. Mate, we're so proud of you. We watch your success from back here, looking at all these sold out dates, and as I said, we love playing your songs on the radio. Get back to writing in that little closet, and we will see you in Los Angeles in a matter of weeks.
Thanks for the chat, guys. I appreciate it.
Can't wait to see you there.
We did this yesterday.
Give us some new information, Joel.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Who's so high? Tal Bachman?
Oh my gosh, all those astronauts were for 9 months.
Oh, here he goes again.
But I'm keeping it air themed today, up in the sky.
Okay,
I've got a theme, yes.
Okay.
I'm really in Taskmaster zone, just trying to win at the moment at anything. So the Mile High Club typically, refers to having a session on a plane.
Have you ever done it?
No, have you? Yes, I know.
No.
I mean,
I came close.
what?
Came close.
Okay.
Came close, but then I chickened out.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Have you?
Wow. Okay.
You have, you filthy animal.
I've had
You've had somewhat of a session.
Yes.
Wow.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Oh. Well, you should try this then. And you haven't done it in a balloon because Magical Adventure balloon rides are looking to change that. They're Californian based.
I hate balloon rides.
Well, I'm terrified of balloons. I'm just scared of big,
I'd love to go on one.
But how like a romantic, like, will you marry?
Well, no, this isn't to propose. This is a hot air balloon company offering a mile high flight, right? So the company offers a privacy screen, nice,
beautiful,
a champagne breakfast, and a very understanding pilot.
I love that. What, sitting there, but also like listening. Those things are in the air, and it's a basket. It's a basket, and if it's rocking,
I draw the line at rooting in a basket.
Oh, I draw the line at Wicker Furniture.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
I love that.
On Nova.
Another $2,000 coming up with Afterpay Day. Afterpay Day has landed. Just like the astronauts.
Oh my God, like Butch and Sunny.
And like Joel back.
Thousands of brands on sale now, up to 70% off. Pay it in 4. Online and in store. T's and C's apply. Head to afterpay.com for details. Another $2,000 coming up in a second with our card off.
Cut off.
I wonder if you could buy a waterbed with Afterpay. I guess you could, couldn't you?
For sure. Are they still around? Are they still making them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah. But what kind of people would have a water? I just
Angela
think it's
Bishop?
like porn stars that have waterbeds. But
Yes.
that would actually
Angela
be...
Bishop has a waterbed.
My auntie and Uncle Leader and Gary in Hobart used to have one, and when I stayed over at their house when I was like 10, I woke up, I had the dream like I was drowning, and I woke up thinking I was still in the ocean.
Amazing.
Doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, my mum used to have one.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, Loretta.
It totally
of course.
does, doesn't it? And I think she ruined it. She put a ciggy out on it by accident.
Oh, yeah, if you do anything on
Yeah.
it, it's destroyed.
Yeah.
If anyone still has one, by the way, 132410, but a European space agency is looking for 20 men
Space agency.
participate in a study to test weightlessness on the human body. And this is where the waterbed comes in.
Yeah.
The subjects are placed in a waterbed for 10 days straight.
Oh my God, that would be
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, sign Ricky and I up.
I know, but can I ask, why is it only men? Why aren't women allowed on
Oh,
this
I didn't
waterbed
hear that.
challenge?
I don't know.
Because you and I would be perfect
We would
test
be
candidates.
perfect. I would love
If
it.
they need to
10
go to
days,
the
well, we'll do
bathroom,
20.
the
Oh,
participants will be temporarily transferred onto the trolley to do their business in the same laid-back position.
Even better.
That's
So you have
perfect.
to wee laying down.
I don't care. If
Really
someone's
bad.
moving me around,
I would like it.
sign me up.
Really?
Yeah.
They lose
We're
muscle
tired.
density and bone density in space, and the shape of their eyes change due to weightlessness too.
What?
Apparently, it really mucks up their body. Your mates Butch and Sonny,
Butch and Sonny, yeah,
They
I'm going to
can
do
barely
like
hold
sit
their-
down with them.
they can barely hold their heads up at the
Does
moment.
it come
know.
back though? Like, is that something that strength you can build it back up, or
No, it
is it
falls
gone
off.
forever?
Falls
You're
off
asking me
eventually.
that? Actually,
Yes, I am,
seriously
because
asking
you know
me that.
everything. You're
I
Tim
don't
Factwell.
I
at
have
all.
rehabilitation.
You're a stud man.
Get fact. All right, 132410. Charlie, don't tell me it's 2025 and you are still the proud owner of
Hi,
a waterbed.
Charlie.
No, so this isn't me, guys. This is going back a few months. But
Yep.
I was on a night out and met this girl. One
yeah.
thing led to another. We went back to her place, and she had the waterbed. I think it must have been her mum's or something. But it was a bit of a surprise. We got on, it was all going well. Get on the waterbed, and I was wearing my Garmin watch, so it's pretty bulky. And I think after a couple of minutes, the Garmin sort of nicked part of the waterbed.
What?
And there was a tear, and there was just weird streams of water coming out, and then it definitely put a dampener on the mood, so to speak.
Oh my gosh, I'm taking this whole thing the wrong way. By the way, there was a tear, and there
Yeah, I
was
could see your eyes.
I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Wow.
Is the Garmin okay? I mean, that seemed like
The
kind of
Garmin's
the main
okay.
part
Yeah,
of the story.
I got to track my workout, but
Yeah, good work.
Was it a
definitely
good
the first-
workout?
Definitely the first waterbed I'd seen in a while. I thought they were extinct.
How many calories did you burn?
I didn't close my rings. I needed a couple more.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
Thursday, I'm excited about this because after 5, I mean, I know you're here, but we can reveal this because we did it the other day.
Yeah.
Fatboy Slim's on for Quick Draw.
So
Norman
cool.
Cook, and he was just instant killed at last night playing a little rando fish and chip shop, so we'll chat to him a little bit later on.
Was
What
I
a
here
legend.
for that?
No.
Oh.
That's why I'm mentioning
I
it.
love that you're so cooked at the moment. You have no
I have
idea where
had-
you
I'm
live and
having
are.
a very big week.
Oh, you little
You are. It's
cutie.
good to see you, though.
I know, it's lovely to see,
Be
but
back here with your family.
genuinely, I've got to do 2 Taskmaster records today, but I thought, no, I've got to come in and see the guys. It just kind of resets me.
Well, you're going in
Yeah.
late into the night.
Yeah, it goes for a while, and the fans are passionate.
But you do always say, Tim, like being in here, it's the best part of the day.
Is the best part of the day,
exactly.
unless it's not sometimes, but it is mostly the best
Most
part of the
time,
day.
it's the best part of the
Especially when we do
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
Card Off, because after payday, we've been talking about it all week. It's finally landed. Thousands of brands on sale now, up to 70% off.
Yes, Jessica.
Pay it in 4 online and in-store. T's and C's apply. Head to afterpay.com for details. Oh, our card off is back.
It's back, and it's good.
It is a good card. Have you got the card there? Do you want to do it
Yeah,
today?
can you do it? Because I'm.
Yes,
right.
I'll do the cart.
Well, let's see who's playing.
I can do the chat if you like.
Yeah, do the chat, Joel. You do the
Carly,
chat.
you won the toss. You're going to guess first. Hello.
Oh, hi, Carly.
Hi.
Hi. You having a good day, babe?
Yes, good day.
Oh,
It's-
roger that.
It's Friday Eve, so it's always a good day.
Good stuff.
Oh,
yes.
tell me about it. Tyler. Do I talk to Tyler?
if you
You can
want.
chat to Tyler.
Is he the backup contestant?
They're both playing against each
both-
other.
Oh, they're
yeah.
playing against
$2,000
each other.
bucks. Yep.
I haven't been here all week. Hi, Tyler. My name's Joel. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Here's the deal, guys. Each day we'll jump on
we cut
Afterpay,
off.
fill up our cart with products. You've got 2 contestants on the line, as we've just met, as you've just introduced us to
Carly
Joel,
and Tyler.
who need to guess the total cart price. The closest guess, wins $2,000. What is in the cart?
Both have Y's in their name too.
Carly and Tyler. The first item is a Hector occasional chair from Mocha Furniture.
Oh, chocolatey.
Oh, I like the look of that.
What do you think the price of that is?
No.
No? Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
So
no.
we do the whole
I'm
cart?
an idiot. I'm an
I'm
idiot.
going to go,
guess.
do you want me to go
That's on
back to
me.
the small talk?
You can both not
That's
do it if
on
you
me.
want.
The second item is a 4-tier. I got really confident just then. A 4-tier.
What's the price of that? What?
The second item is a 4-tier Cubby Cat scratch tree from Pet Barn. And the third,
Scratch trees are the worst.
Are they? I've never seen one in
People
Cats.
have them in the house.
I know.
Like, the cat doesn't need it that bad. It
Grow up.
looks gross.
I don't know cat people.
No, I'm a dog person.
Did you used to have one?
Yeah, bricks for
Yeah,
15
no,
years.
I
Thanks
know,
for asking.
I know you had a
I know.
cat. I don't mean the cat.
Ballet.
I know about bricks. I asked you, did you have a scratch tree?
No! Do I look like a scratch tree?
No,
No,
but
because
you-
you're not a
he-
cat person.
He used
You
his
know what I
leg.
mean?
I'm a bricks person.
You are a bricks person.
Yeah, Bricks was cool.
Okay, sorry about that, Carly and Tyler. The third item in the cart. Do either of you have a cat?
Don't.
No cat.
But you both got
Okay.
a Y in your
No,
names.
Dad.
I have
The
noticed that.
third
so that could
item
be
is an
interesting.
avocado Udi original.
Okay, so Carly, you won the toss. You can tell us the name, the price of the cart first, please.
Okay, I'll say 1,500.
Okay. Wow.
Okay,
Nice.
1,500. Writing that one down.
Tyler.
I'm going to say $780.
Hi, Tyler. Nice to meet you finally, buddy.
Who is the closest, Ricky?
Tyler!
See, should've-
The cart price is $495.29. Tyler, $2,000 for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. We both we overshot it, but I'm very happy.
You did overshoot it. One more chance again tomorrow. After payday's here, guys.
We nailed that.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
Crystal. I love that. These days.
He went to
Yes.
Crystal now.
Or the days, even. No, I'm not into Crystal now. I'm into the Crystal.
Oh, the Crystal.
No, not
Okay.
the Crystal. Just
I was like,
Crystal.
Yes,
Worried for,
Crystal.
worried for my mate.
Don't be worried for me.
I got gifted some crystals the other day.
Really? Were you in Byron?
Well, it's just not really my jam.
No.
I got gifted some orange titties just before.
You did, and you paraded them around. You did little titties.
Jermaine came in filming it. I'm like, I get it. It's your birthday yesterday and you're steaming through your 30s, but just stop being such a perv.
He came in chuckling. Look at those little titties.
I was being
Happy
you.
birthday, Jermaine.
You were being me.
Stop the presses! Stop the presses!
The Glossys on screen.
All right, let's check what's happening in the world of Glossy.
Oh, I'm going to be so good at this because I've been completely underground. That's Alec Baldwin and Hilaria, though.
I
Is this
started
about
it last night.
How their reality show is so good. Do you like it?
I haven't watched reality TV for a long time.
What's it on?
Binge.
yeah.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed the first episode.
Right.
Will I make it through? Probably not. But I thought I liked him. I like him in things. I don't know if I like him as a guy.
Tell
I
me
like
about
him.
Hilaria. Tell me everything.
She's great.
She's
Really?
wonderful.
She's
Because I always thought she was a
hot.
bit douchey
Bonkers.
from all of the, the stuff,
Hot.
the paparazzi stuff. But she's actually, she's
really
she's
lovely.
fun and she's lovely and she's kind of the boss of the house.
I didn't
It's
like
awesome.
it how they used the Russ stuff, like the CCTV footage of him finding out that she passed away and stuff. I thought like it's a bit icky.
But if they didn't use it, it would be like, why aren't you showing it?
Yeah.
But I just find it icky. Like,
Of course it, yeah,
It's
of
a bit-
course. But the whole thing is icky and touchy and gross and
True.
sad and devastating. But I think it's better that they touched on it rather than not.
Make her a housewife.
Hilaria
Always been that chap.
apparently has snapped at Alec in an interview on the red carpet. Have a listen to this.
We're gonna see how it feels to have it be out there.
It's gonna be great.
This
You're a
season-
winner.
Oh my God! When I'm talking, you're not talking. No, when I'm talking, you're not talking. This is why. Yes, we'll have to just cut him out of the show.
Oh my God,
Hilaria.
amazing. You will love the house. I know there's a lot of kid stuff, but for an apartment in New York,
Is that what
man
they live?
has money.
I like that house.
No, it's have you seen the size of the bedrooms?
Yeah, it's.
Have you been in anyone's house in New York? They're
All
tiny.
right, okay, we all get it. You've been
It's
to New York
huge.
more recently than the two of us.
I said in a hotel.
God, we get it. Having your smash burgers in New York City and Cat's
it. Keep
Deli.
going.
I didn't go to
Ricky.
Cat's Deli because I've been there before.
Just
Yeah,
Tom's
that's too
restaurant.
true.
Got a photo
somewhere
outside
else.
Tom's restaurant.
Tom's restaurant.
Big Seinfeld fan. Okay, next.
Olive Garden.
outside.
This is
Sarah Jessica Parker's brownstone.
What's this guy's name? Marco. Not I was going to say
Come
Marco
on.
Rubio. My brother.
Marco
What's
Rubio.
his name?
It's Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Yes. He's got a mystery new girlfriend.
Shock horror.
It's been revealed as Jason Sudeikis and Benny Blanco's ex.
Oh.
Elise Hewitt.
This photo's
Ew.
This is a bit Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker.
Didn't he get all his tattoos removed?
He did
Was
get all
that
his
fake?
Maybe this is an
Is
old.
this a new photo? No.
Or maybe he's not finished.
Hang on. No, he did a shoot recently
did.
for something where he was completely ink-free on the front and the back. I think that was fake.
But maybe he wasn't ink-free and he just had makeup over the tattoos.
But he did an article about how he got all his tattoos
He
removed.
did.
That's why I'm saying I think it's fake.
Is he funny? Like I've never seen him
Yes.
really do much
Yeah,
stuff.
His
He is
stand-up
funny.
show,
Yeah.
his stand-up special's really good.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he's funny.
Okay, next Aussie.
That's a hot photo of him. Yeah,
look at
look,
that.
see that's
Oh, I'd totally go there.
maybe it's just an older photo. Maybe they've been together for a while and it's just come
I'm
out.
confused. Okay, next Aussie. Let's move on.
Okay, Blanche.
I love her so much.
What is Kate Blanchett up to?
She got that new movie, I think, on Apple, which is going to be great. With
Oh my
Fassbender.
God. She'll be so well moisturised.
She just did. Have you seen the one with her and Sacha Baron Cohen?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like him in it.
Oh, okay.
It's okay though.
Because he was being serious. You don't like when funny people are being
But
serious.
he wasn't very good at being serious. Just say not.
I found out.
Very nice.
I found out the other day that I'm
You'll
one
never
degree
get
away
this.
from Kate Blanchett. And one of my very dear friends is a really good friend of hers. You'll never... I don't think you'll ever guess. Very good friend, work with, very similar to me, red hair.
Mel Buttle.
Reece Nicholson. How bizarre.
Really good friends.
Yes.
Wow.
Reece
Couldn't
Nicholson's-
believe
They're
it when
friends.
that... Yes.
Okay.
So rock and roll.
Well, that's not what the glossy
Love
is.
that.
This is about Kate Blanchett wanting to see award shows held in private. That's interesting. I think they used to be the first Oscars was kind of just in private, but I guess
Yeah.
That is interesting.
it's just like a little foyer thing.
Well,
a
they
little
got to
awards ceremony.
monopolise on that though.
You know what? It should be more like the radio awards, not televised. It gets a bit looser that way.
Yeah. And with 75% of the hosts being...
Last glossy, what's happening here?
Oh, this is Sia. Oh, Sia said something the other day. She was asked on the street about something.
Well, she files for divorce from her husband and reveals the couple quickly welcomed a baby named Somersault Wonder Bernard.
Oh, give me a break.
Sia's also been asked about the craziest rumour she's heard about herself, which is a little pivot.
Oh, this is what
that I was living in Beyonce's basement.
There you go.
Jeez.
That's Sia.
What a voice.
What a voice.
We're back after the news. Quick Draw's not too far away. Fatboy Slim is here.
Ooh.
Take this job and shove it.
Close down, bump it up.
Not today, Satan. Take the rest of the day off.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Oh, and pinch me. Joel's decided to join us for the second hour of the show.
I know. I have to shoot off soon, but I am going to take a stab in the dark and say you two have called it already this week.
Totally.
We called it last night.
Yes!
Yes, we did. We did. And also, it's extra fun because this is
I'm here.
presets, right? One of the great Aussie DJs,
Yep.
I love the preset.
Fatboy Slim, is here for Quick Draw in a
So
second.
cool.
It's like we're at Revs.
I know.
Yeah, he was at
He's
Revs the other
telling us
night.
about Revs.
Was he?
And he plays shoeless even at Revs.
Oh, good on him.
But you know what? It's after 5. I'm a bit peckish. So surprise prizes back at Macca's. Play for a 1 in 3 chance to
I
win
love
millions
this.
of prizes. Come on, Jermaine. I'm giving you a cue.
Oh, he's
Hurry
eating
up.
them. He's eating them.
You can't hear out there.
Jermaine, hang on. I'll open the door. I'll open the door.
Millions of prizes from a pool worth over 75 million. T's and C's apply.
Am I doing some? What am I doing?
How
You're gonna
exciting.
peel some fries.
Peel some fries. I love peeling anything.
Can I have some?
Yeah, here we go. Instant win. I got a small sundae or an apple pie.
Oh!
And I'm doing like hot cross bun apple pie.
Yeah, there's lots of prizes. I am also. There's a prize. Oh, of course. Okay, let me just peel this. Hang on, I just have to have a little.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just won a house.
Imagine if I won me as the prize.
I want a
Game code.
I got a
Scan
game
code to win for a chance.
Or a medium or large prize for a 1 in 3 chance to win. Done. Up next. Well, these are good.
You could win karaoke with me. One of the prizes is that you can go and have a night out and karaoke with me. Me and you singing all of our favourite songs together. Imagine us going and singing Incomplete. Joel, you and I doing Defying Gravity.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it?
On Nova.
Those surprise fries are delicious, and that is true. You can win karaoke with our very own Ricky Lee. Head to a local Macca's.
Yes, order a medium or large fries for a 1 in 3 chance to win. It'll be so much fun.
He's ordering a small
And the pool is worth $75 million.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, T's and C's apply.
Million?
The prizes.
Yeah, million with
Wow.
What's your code? Do you have a code name for people or like?
Sorry, I'm just eating
I was gonna
surprise.
say.
Do I have, cold, but it's always old mate.
I love Old Mate. I use Old
Old
Mate.
Mate.
I use Old Mate all the time.
also
I know.
your
How
mate?
often am
Your mate.
How
your
often
mate?
am I old mate?
No, not very often actually.
that's nice.
I say that dick.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, it is. It's to be spoken about.
Or like when you see someone that's clearly not your friend, but it's like your friend.
Your
Your
mate.
Your mate. The Secret Service code names for 11 US presidents have been revealed, and I love this so much. So much so that I even asked our own team to come up with code names for the three of us.
What?
Yes, because
why there's so much leaking out of the US? Like this morning, all the JFK stuff was coming out.
yeah.
I know there's a lot going on over there.
So the
Hot
code
take.
names for presidents are used for security, and they're assigned by the White House Communications Agency, reflecting the president's personality, interests, or image. So that's why I wanted them to do ones for us.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I really think mine's going to be Bitchy McBitch Face.
Yeah, mine'll be. I don't know, something pretty cool. I reckon.
Cutie
Pretty
McCutison.
baller.
Was a twink.
Oh my god, I'm copying it all week from Tom Gleeson. I don't need it from you as well.
Okay,
Okay,
sorry
so-
about that. I redact that.
Redacted. Some of the code names include, Ronald Reagan, he was Rawhide. That was his code name, Rawhide.
Yeah.
George Bush
Oh yes.
Oh,
was
Bush.
Timberwolf.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't
Timberwolf.
that cool? Bill Clinton, Eagle. The Eagle has landed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
landed.
wanted Eagle.
I like that a lot.
You wanted eagle.
Yeah,
George W.
yeah.
Trailblazer.
I thought Bill Clinton would have been sax machine
Sax
because he
machine.
just played the saxophone.
Did he?
Are you serious? He used to go on all the talk shows playing the sax. Oh my God,
know
Jermaine!
that.
Really?
Bring up Bill Clinton playing the sax.
I thought Bill
just-
Clinton would be Hillary's husband.
Yeah, here it is.
Bill?
Yeah, he's.
Did you
Look
not
at his
know
lips.
this? All I know about him is Monica Lewinsky.
I went to his impeachment trial.
Wow.
That's right. You
Okay,
did
so-
too.
not have sexual relations with that woman.
But you did.
You did, though, Bill.
did.
You did, Mr. Eagle.
Here he is on.
On Arsenio Hall.
There he is.
Wow.
Oh, Arsenio Hall. I only know him
Wow.
from Celebrity Apprentice.
Okay, so Barack Obama, this one is cool. Renegade.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that is so
Isn't
cool.
that cool? Donald
Oh.
Trump, mogul.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do us. Who
I
cares
do-
about those
No, I
guys?
just want Biden. I want Biden.
There, it isn't on here.
Oh, it's not out yet.
Maybe it's still
Not leaked yet.
classified. Yeah.
Dead.
Okay, so
Sleepy.
the
Deceased.
code names from the team. Ricky Lee, Gas.
Gas.
You're a gassy girl.
Gas, I'm not a gas.
No, you are a gas. Like a. Oh, you're a gas.
Gas you up. I will. You guys.
So
are
hang on, just gas?
Just gas.
Okay, I like that gas.
Okay, Tim. FOMO.
Yeah, that's good.
FOMO. FOMO has landed.
If the shoe
FOMO
fits.
has landed. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. I like
And
that.
Joel.
Oh, no.
Bedbug.
Bedbug. Yes.
Bed
And I'm
bug.
fine with it.
So then we have Danny, Murica.
Yeah.
Murica. Georgie, G-Banger.
G-banger.
Yes. Dan, Button Bar.
Button bar.
Nice.
Aaron, Zoom. And Jermaine, Mini.
What?
Because of his iPad Mini.
Oh my God.
I do like your iPad mini. It's very cute.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
All right, welcome back, Joel, by the way.
Thank you. I've missed you both.
Fatboy Slim's here in a second. Look, speaking of carrying people home,
Yep.
Ella Henderson and Alex Warren style.
55 years time.
I thought you said Ella Hooper at first. I was like, what?
Yeah. Ella
We are-
Henderson. She's the
Yeah,
going to the river to pray, 'cause I need someone that can hold up the pain.
See, this is karaoke with Ricky.
I know, don't bother about buying their surprise prize, guys. He's got it, got it for free. What's happening with this race? There's a race that says it's torturous.
You are correct, and I have the sheet in front of me.
Oh, get it,
And I've
girl.
only just had a quick glance at. But a British woman is now the first female to complete an American marathon, locally known as the Sadistic Torture Race, with only 100 seconds to spare. Only 20 people have been able to complete the race since its creation in 1986. Isn't that crazy?
Sadistic torture
What
race.
is it? What is it? Is it like a marathon or something?
That sounds like my week.
It's an ultra marathon. It's an unmarked 160-kilometre route through rugged terrain that's designed to torture the runners involved. How crazy?
No,
Why
thanks.
would you just going for a run for your cardiovascular?
Because you're a runner.
Yes.
You're the runner of the group.
I mean, I'm not a runner. I'm a terrible runner, but I do it because it's the best thing for me for singing and running around on stage. It's the best thing for my cardio. But I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I hate it more than anything. So I can't imagine doing
Running's so
even
boring.
just the city to
I
surf
like running.
or an actual
Oh,
marathon.
no, thank you. No
but
way.
An ultra marathon, a sadistic torture race? No.
I'm
kill
putting it
me
out there. I'm
now.
happy to do the Loch Ness Marathon this year. I won't break 5 ribs. I promise. We can all go over to Inverness.
But
Can we
it's
do it
so
near
far.
August when Oasis are touring in Scotland?
When is the Loch Ness Marathon? I think it's October, November, September, July. It's not now. I know that. It's not like
now.
today.
Is it every month?
But you have to train to do a marathon.
you can't just
train.
rock up.
I'll train. I've done a men's health cover.
It's
But
September 28th.
you have to put in months and months of running.
Have you met a more committed person than I?
Yes,
Yeah, heaps.
I have.
I've come in on my day off, and it's actually not even my day
It's your
off.
job because you get paid to be here
Nova still pay you today.
on Monday to
Do I
Friday,
get paid
4 till
today?
6.
Sweet. Daddy's having a good day.
Speaking of torture workouts, though, if you would like to check out Joel working out on a new series called Working With, it's actually available on
Yes.
YouTube now. I watched it last night.
Were you a little...
Working with an E, WERKING.
Were you impressed?
I was impressed, yeah.
Yeah.
You can still rab it on while you're working out.
I'm excited. I'm going to watch that as I go to sleep.
Yeah. Or, maybe
You might not
get
make
me
it through.
I'll get a bit of a stick. Cause I need someone who can hold up the
See, this is karaoke with Ricky.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. It feels like a different thing on Nova.
Oh, the man himself, Fatboy Slim. Yes, he performed a pop-up gig. Have you ever been to Northern Soul Chip Shop in St Kilda?
I think I have, actually.
Here he is.
Check out this guy, Fatboy Slim. Welcome.
I can't talk now. I'm working.
He might be working, but I'm not. Everyone, how much do we love it?
Amazing.
Channel 9 went down there. They announced the gig at 5 o'clock yesterday on Instagram, and it was nuts. And he's here next because the Fatboy Slim Loves Australia tour dates are still going. Barossa Valley tomorrow, Mount Dundee Estate in Geelong Saturday, and then Mount Cotton on Sunday. Features special guests DJ Seinfeld, CC Disco, and Jennifer Loveless. Frontiertouring.com/Fatboy Slim has your tickets, and he is here next.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
I love that.
On Nova.
All right, let's meet our next quick draw guest.
Right about now. Our next guest is the genius behind some of the biggest bangers of all time.
Check it out now.
A living party starter. He's been making us dance for decades.
I have to praise you like I should.
He loves Australia so much, he's back for another huge tour. Let's praise our next quick draw guest, Fatboy Slim.
There he is.
Good evening. Good
How
evening.
are you?
I'm good. I've been here like 7 days and 7
days and 1 night.
So yeah, I'm not at my best. So I'm still a little bit jet lagged, and I've just been told about this quick fire quiz. I'd just like to give you the caveat. I'm probably not going to be very fast at this.
Okay, well, I'm excited
You
about
might
that
have
because it
to
means
give
I'll
me
win.
a special kind of
international
remedial
allowance.
course.
Yeah, we'll give you a handicap.
Of course.
Yeah.
Maybe we could give like a 1 second
give me-
handicap.
1 second, give me 10, and then
Okay.
I stand a chance.
You've just come from the Grand Prix last weekend.
Yeah.
Like, you're used to quick, fast things.
Yeah, but I've been doing quick fast things for nearly a week now, and I'm not. No, I'm not at my quickest and sharpest. We tried out in the car on the way here, and I wasn't good.
Yeah. Well, mate, it's a pleasure to meet you because I've interviewed you a few times, but never met you in the flesh. So it's an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. The last time we spoke to you, you were in Melbourne.
You're on that screen over there.
And we were devastated that you were in Melbourne and not here in Sydney.
You're about to play Revolver back then, and I know you've just done Revolver again.
Yeah, I've been in Melbourne and Sydney. I've been literally commuting between the two for half the week, so I don't actually know where I am now.
How was the Formula One show?
It was great, yeah. It was good. Obviously, the weather was a little English.
Yes.
And it was quite cold and windy, but everybody stuck it out, and it was great.
The last time I saw you live actually was at an F1 in Singapore.
Oh, right.
Because that's obviously the night Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Now that I'm a big Grand Prix expert.
Oh, okay. The guy's watched one race, and now he's an expert.
No, I've watched Drive to Survive, and now
I'm even worse than you because I'm a soccer fan, right? I'm even worse than you. I only know them from DJing at them I don't really get to watch the races, but my 15-year-old daughter watched Drives to Survive, and now she's absolutely the biggest fan ever.
Who's her driver?
Charles Leclerc is her main.
Mine.
I have to live with a life-size cardboard cutout of Charles Leclerc in our lounge, but vicariously through her, I'm actually getting into it. I'm actually,
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think because I was always a bit of that's not sport, that's just rich guys driving cars fast.
And some of the cars seem a lot faster than the others, so what's the point?
Yes.
But no, I've been getting into the nuances and the politics and the personalities. Yeah, she made me take her to the opening ceremony thing in London, the O2.
Oh yes.
And the idea of me driving all the way up to London just to see 12 cars being rolled out. But I'm actually getting quite into this Formula One thing.
You were saying off air that it's a good crowd for you because these aren't people who have bought tickets to a Fatboy Slim show, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as a DJ, there's certain things that turn you on, and obviously when people are paid for a ticket to see me, you're kind of preaching to the converted, which is great, but there's less challenge. So it's quite a challenge. It's nice to for people to go, is he any good? You know, is this fun?
And
for me to
about?
persuade them. Yeah, I mean, because you wander around at the Grand Prix and there's a lot of people who's like, you're not going to like my music. I can tell by looking at you, you're not going to like what I do.
When you travel around, I always love finding out from people, like it's like a little home. Wherever you go, where you're playing gigs, you want to be comfortable, you want it to be the same, you want there to be the things that you need. Is there anything that you have to have before you do a show that has to be in the room that you need to have, whether it's just a cold beer or what do you need
shirt,
before
obviously.
you perform?
Well, to turn from Norman Cook, who's a aging father of two and a very responsible, nice, genial man. No, I had this sort of process where when I put on the Hawaiian shirt, you were just talking, said, like you've got your shirt on now. It's like, no, this is my day wear.
Yeah.
When I put
hang on, that's Father of Two. This is Father of Two shirt?
Yeah. No, this is Father of Two shirt.
Sensible, casual.
This is casual day wear.
Yep.
So then I have to mutate into Fatboy Slim, who's like a party animal with no responsibilities and no care. So taking off my shoes, I always play barefoot.
Do you?
Yeah, always. Even last night.
Even at Revolver?
Yeah. Even at Revolver, especially at Revolver.
Don't touch me.
Especially at Revs. Wow. So I put on the shirt and I take off the shoes and a couple of Red Bulls.
Yep.
And the most important thing is my tour manager, Alan, slaps me around the face really hard.
Really?
Proper hits me, and that just gets me in the fighting spirit.
Gets you in the zone.
Have you seen DJing change over the years? Because it feels to me we've got a resurgence now where you guys used to be the thing in the corner of the room at a party, and we're like, oh, yeah, that's cool. But now you're actually, and you've done this for a lot longer than the new guys now, but it feels now we've got our very own Dom Dollar, and people are going to see these DJs.
Yeah.
Actually, you are the main attraction that is filling stadiums. It must be incredible to watch.
It's been fabulous to be there, because when I first started DJing, we were like on the food chain of nightclubs. We were just below the glass collector, and we were just the nerds. We were the people who spent all our money buying records when everybody else was buying clothes or
Music
so
was the thing.
we would tend to be very just music obsessed people, and gradually, we've sort of become elevated. But it's been beautiful to watch us become more valued and taken more seriously, and able to travel. Well, I was the first DJs. You never DJ'd outside the city you lived in,
Yeah, right.
Because what you got paid didn't pay for the train fare. So
did
now
more
the
of the
idea
travel.
that we can travel around the world, and it's great. And for me, it's beautiful because I've got this romantic notion of, like the wandering minstrels they would in medieval times they would go from city to city and they would tell the stories from the other city in the meaning of song, and that was before internet or newspapers. That's how information is disseminated. So I've still got this other thing of like this wandering troubadour, and I go from town to town telling stories and making people smile. And I love that. It's lovely that we're treated like this. I mean, I don't think we're still. There are DJs who are like sex symbols and who behave like rock gods, and I'm not naming any names, but on the whole, I think we're valued because we can. There's something that algorithms can't reproduce about how we read a crowd and make it work and make the party happen.
You cannot manufacture creativity and
creativity,
artistry.
It's based on stupidity, a lot of it. It's based on stupidity and breaking rules.
Yeah.
And AI, this artificial intelligence, when they invent artificial unintelligence, then I'll worry that my job's on the line.
Being a DJ, I assume, as well, has a lot more freedom attached to it than if you're a band carting around instruments with you around the world. Like the fact that you can play iconic locations a bit easier than maybe a band, potentially.
We're more portable,
yes,
but we're also more versatile.
Yes.
Because if you go to a band, you can turn up and say, like, oh, that's not the crowd I was expecting, or this, but they can't change their set because they've rehearsed and they've got to play that same set. Where I can change it literally in the blink of an eye. I can go, right, that's not working, we'll go that way. Bands, on the whole, they tend to have to play their own songs every night.
Yeah.
Whereas I can play anybody's songs.
You can kind of go where the crowd wants you to go, and you can.
The bigger gigs, I mean, say, the bigger shows that we've been doing here, especially like the wineries and stuff, it's like it's a big crowd, and I kind of know that they want a certain thing, so I have a certain kind of script, and that's great. But when I play revs, I just wonder where the crowd wants to go or where I want to go, and then we see where we end up.
Are they your favourite kind of shows to play?
For me personally, yeah, because the big gigs are great, and they, and you feel like a superstar, and the feeling to be in control of a when it works right, the crowd becomes this one big living organism. This sort of this barrel of energy, and to be in control of that and leading it, it's a very immense satisfaction.
Does it annoy you though that in the rest of your life you can't control the crowd like that, like just move them to where you need them to be?
Well, no, but at places like rest, you can physically move them. I can touch them. I mean, for me, it's all about DJing. Is all about communication with the crowd. And when you're communicating to a large amount of people, you're not that close to them. You've got like a pit and safety barriers and whatever, and so you have to like just try and make yourself as big as possible and wave your arms. Whereas in a smaller room, it's more nuanced, and also you can say, well, let's try this, and some of the things that happen at the bigger gigs. I am prone to try and get everybody to sit down. I mean, that didn't start at Glastonbury. That started in a little club. One night we did it in a little club, and I was like, "Oh, this is where can we?" How big? So a lot of the best ideas come out of the small clubs.
Let's get into this game. It's called Quick Draw, and our Prime Minister Anthony Albanese is here to give you the rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Practice question, then we can come back and play properly.
Okay.
Did you get all that?
Yeah. No, I'm aware of how the game works, but it's the speed that it works is probably going to be the problem for me.
Name something that makes you fat, starting with C.
Cheese.
Okay, both of you, great stuff. Fatboy Slim is here. Fatboy Slim playing across Australia on the Fatboy Slim Loves Australia tour. Head to frontiertouring.com for tickets. The show tomorrow at Barossa Valley, and then Saturday at Mount Dundee Estate in Geelong. Beautiful venue. Then Mount Cotton on Sunday as well.
Beautiful.
frontiertouring.com/Fatboy Slim.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Normal Cook's here, a.k.a. Fatboy Slim. He's been in Australia for a good week, and you've got a few more dates left in you. How are the winery crowds Little Pinot Noir lips.
They're quite loose, aren't
No,
they?
they're very loose because they've made the effort to get all the way out there, and they've normally been out there all day, so
Yep.
they've been kind of refreshing themselves.
And by the time
all
you
day.
come
so,
on, they're ready.
No, I wasn't sure at first if it was a good idea, and when we announced the tour, a lot of people go, "Why aren't you playing in the cities?" And I'm like, "Well, I've done it so many times.
Yeah.
We're just trying to mix it around." But no, there's a vibe you get because people are more committed because they've made the journey and they've spent the whole
And
day
they've got
there.
accommodation. They've probably organised a driver.
Oh, they're so ready for
but
it.
also but they're more invested in it, and also the longer they've been there, the less inhibitions and the more at home they feel.
It's the best, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Best of 7.
Okay.
Question number 1. Name a way to travel starting with F.
Flying.
No.
That was close.
Where's that?
You got me.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
What
What are you
scientific
talking about
basis
that you were gonna be
that
slow?
bling noise? How did that go for me, not for you?
Question 2. Name an item in the kitchen starting with I.
Ice.
Nice, Ricky.
Got to get that cold ice.
Yeah, always.
Fill
You
it to the top.
ran out the other day,
I
which
did.
was
I was
really
so
you were
embarrassed.
so annoyed. You should never run out of ice.
There was a bag of ice in the drawer below. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Question number 3. Name a villain starting with H.
Houdini. Stop it.
Villain.
It's an answer. I'll give it to you. It could be a villain to some people. Other magicians, maybe.
Yeah.
That bloody Houdini.
What are some
Evil
more?
Houdini.
Evil Houdini.
What are some more?
Hannibal Lecter. Harley Quinn.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, she's not. No, she's
I
nice.
don't know.
She's lovely.
Yeah, she's lovely.
She's lovely.
2 to Norman, 1 to Rick.
Oh my gosh.
Question number 4. Name something that you replace starting with T.
Teeth.
I feel like I was just in. Should we get a little replay?
Did we both say the same
I
thing?
think
We
we
both
did.
said T. We can get a replay. Yeah, Dan's still in the booth. Let's have a little look at the replay.
gotta
Why not?
stand
Let's
up.
look at the
This is getting
waveform, see who's teeth.
Yeah, we've got the technology available to us.
Teeth. Teeth.
Oh, you were just there, I
Just
think.
you?
Yeah, just there, yeah. 2 apiece. Question 5, name a flower.
We should get bonus points if we both come up with the same thing, though.
That'll make the game longer.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Question 5, name a flower starting with P.
Peony.
Penis? I thought he said penis.
I didn't say penis.
I love a penis.
Penis flower.
All right, it's 3 points to Ricky, 2 points to you, Norman. If you get this next one, you've won. You
Okay.
need this one to stay in the game.
This is a very serious game too.
Name something you put on a sandwich starting with A.
Abalone.
Oh, gross, but sure.
Avalon.
It's not something I often put in a sandwich, but
We've got our fish markets down there, very popular. Yeah. Abalone's not very popular in Australia, but it's very big.
I love abalone.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've
That's
never
why I
had
said
it cooked, probably. I don't think.
I don't, but I do confess I've never had it in a sandwich.
No, fair.
Do you have it raw though? Is it
It's
supposed
like a
to be
calamari-ish, isn't it? Texture.
Isn't that like soft, slimy?
Yeah. No, it can be raw. Yeah.
Needs a lot of butter and salt.
Okay.
Best eaten in Japanese restaurants.
Yeah, there you go.
Or on a sandwich.
True.
But not necessarily a sandwich. So is this it? Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
No pressure.
Jeez. You could be the second person to take me down this year.
I know,
Crofty
you're a bit
took
under
me
the weather
down.
as well. Yeah, we had Crofty in here last week, from Formula One.
The Formula One
Our new
commentator
favourite sport.
Crofty.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, of course I do.
Of course you do. You love it. You love Formula One.
For the win. Here we go. Name a toiletry item starting with T.
Toilet roll.
Toothbrush.
Oh. You're done.
Have I done it?
won.
I wasn't expecting to get one.
Neither was I.
With your attitude when
Winner,
you came
chicken
in.
dinner. I like this. Thank you. What a great game. Let's do it again.
Lovely to see you, mate. Have fun at Barossa tomorrow. As I said, Mount Dundee and Geelong on Saturday, then Mount Cotton on Sunday.
Well, thank you for having me.